Here we go. March Madness. How about that?
This is going to be a wild ride. What a game.
The madness is real.
To be forever a champion.
Anything can happen in March.
Good evening. The 2024 Selection Committee has finished seeding and bracketing this year's men's NCAA tournament field. Of the 68 teams, 32 have won their way in. 36 more are about to receive a coveted at-large invitation. Hello and welcome to the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Jay Wright, and Seth Davis, I am Adam Zucker, and let's officially tip off March Madness. Here are the tournament brackets from the NCAA and its corporate champion, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. We begin in the East region where the #1 overall seed is Houston, and they head to this destination, Dallas.
And do not worry, they will be inspired by that blowout loss to Iowa State. Kelvin Sampson will have them primed, ready to go.
But they'll have to take care of 16 seed UNC Asheville, a squad that can shoot the lights out and could be a dangerous underdog. Right below them, we've got a classic 8v9 matchup as Vanderbilt takes on Mississippi State. Two battle-tested teams that know how to grind out wins. 5 Michigan draws 12 seed VCU, a program notorious for making noise in March. Could we see another 12-over-5 upset? Meanwhile, 4 seed Memphis takes on 13 seed Akron in Spokane, a matchup that could come down to pace. Six seed Missouri meets 11 seed UCLA in Omaha, with the Bruins boasting one of the best records in the field, making them a scary lower seed. Right below them, Texas A&M faces 14 seed UC Irvine. 7 seed Creighton gets a tricky draw against 10 seed Utah State, a matchup filled with elite shooting and strong guard play. Rounding out the region, 2 seed Michigan State looks to avoid the upset bug against 15 seed Yale, a disciplined Ivy League squad that won't back down. This East region is loaded with intriguing matchups, potential Cinderella runs, and powerhouse programs is set, which leaves dozens of teams across the country, including James Madison, Grambling State, New Mexico, South Carolina, and Nevada, anxiously awaiting their fate. We will reveal the South region when the Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show continues.
The NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Capital One. What's in your wallet? And by Coke Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever?
It's Page off balance. The option. 3 seconds in mid-court. Jenkins gives it to Jenkins.
Welcome back to the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show. Let's get right back to the reveal of the tournament brackets from the NCAA and its corporate champion, AT&T. The South region of the NCAA tournament features several competitive matchups. In Memphis, 1 Auburn takes on 16 seed Omaha. And 8 seed Louisville faces 9 seed North Carolina. In Brooklyn, 5 Baylor goes against 12 seed Drake. And 4 seed Maryland matches up with 13 seed Samford. Second round games in Memphis and Brooklyn. On Thursday in Pittsburgh, San Diego State faces Kansas State in a 6v11 matchup. seed Kansas takes on 14 seed Charleston. Winners advance to the second round on Saturday. Friday's action in Indianapolis includes 7 seed Marquette battling 10 seed BYU. And 2 seed Kentucky going up against 15 seed South Dakota State with second round games set for Sunday as well. So the wait is now over for half the field. 2 regions down, 2 to go. Will it be joy or heartbreak for the teams still nervously anticipating their fate in this year's NCAA tournament field? And as we head to break, another look at some of the joyous reactions will reveal the Midwest region when the NCAA March Madness Selection Show continues on CBS.
And one of the great American sporting events has finally arrived. The NCAA tournament is going to be a wild ride. Oh, boy! What a Look at this arena explode! Long three for the win!
Yeah, the madness is already in full swing as evidenced. The top seed was victorious in just 11 of the 32 conference tournaments. Halfway through the bracket now, many conference champs still wondering where they'll be slotted and who they will play. And so back to the brackets now from the NCAA and its corporate champion, Capital One. The Midwest region is set for thrilling matchups. Number 1 seed Duke faces number 16 Howard, a team looking to pull off a historic upset. Number 8 Gonzaga versus number 9 Arkansas promises to be a tightly contested battle. Number 5 Texas Tech must be wary of number 12 George Mason, a classic Cinderella threat. While number 4 Arizona takes on a dangerous number 13 Grand Canyon squad. On the other side, number 6 Purdue meets number 11 New Mexico, upset potential. Number 3 Oregon faces number 14 Buck, a team that can get hot from 3. A 7-10 game pits St. Mary's against the Indiana-Cincinnati winner. Second-seeded Tennessee wraps up the bracket with a first-round matchup against 15th-seeded Maine, looking to avoid an early exit and keep their championship aspirations alive. Meanwhile, Maine will look to defy expectations behind the play of their star guard, Kellen Tynes. A dynamic scorer and defensive playmaker, Tynes has been the heart of the Black Bears' success this season. If Maine hopes to pull off a stunning upset, they'll need a big performance from their leader against Tennessee's relentless defense. Play.com.ncaa.com. All right, with only one quadrant remaining, several teams remain on edge. Among those still waiting, St. Mary's, Clemson, New Mexico, and Nevada will reveal the final region when the selection show continues live on CBS. All right, welcome back. 3 brackets down with just 1 to go. Probably still several teams and their fans on the edge of their seats right now as they wait to see if their school makes it into the big dance. But that wait is now over. It is time for the final region of the tournament brackets from the NCAA. To the West region, Florida takes the number 1 seed and will open against FGCU, a team known for making noise in March. UConn, the 8th seed, faces the dangerous Ole Miss squad that has pulled off big wins this season. In Spokane, St. John's, the 5 seed, meets Wichita State / UAB. While number 4 Wisconsin faces McNeese, who boasts a stellar 33 record. Illinois earns the number 6 seed and will go head-to-head with San Francisco, a team that won't back down from a fight. Meanwhile, Iowa State, the 5 seed, takes on a sneaky good Central Connecticut squad. Clemson versus Texas headlines a strong 7-10 battle. And finally, Alabama locks in as the number 2 seed and will meet in state foe North Alabama in an intriguing matchup. Conferences that earned multiple bids looks like this, and you just mentioned the Mountain West, the Big 12 and the SEC leading the way with 8 teams. The Mountain West places 6 squads in the field, topping their most ever. Game on! Fill out both the men's and women's brackets for a chance to win a new 2024 Nissan Rogue with a 3-year subscription to satellite radio and a trip to the 2025 Final Four. Learn more at cbssports.com/Nissan. And as we head to break, a look at a few of the more exuberant celebrations. Up next, we'll talk with the gentleman who oversaw the selection process, Selection Committee Chair Charles McClellan.
March feels like.
Feels pretty wet, apparently. The madness of March never disappoints, though. Our March Madness coverage officially gets underway with the first 4 games built by the Home Depot on Tuesday and Wednesday at 6 Eastern on True TV. First round action begins at noon Thursday and Friday, with the second round on Saturday and Sunday. A week later, it's the Sweet 16 and Elite 8, and it all culminates with the Final Four and the National Championship from Phoenix, Arizona on TBS. For Clark, Jay, and Seth, I'm Adam. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the madness, everybody.